Well, once again, 59-47 win tonight here for Central Decatur over Southwest Valley here with Harrison Bevan. And Harrison, first off, just kind of give us your thoughts and takeaways here from this one.
I thought we did really well this game. I think the highlight of the game was actually my teammates giving me great passes, and I thought that the best part of our game overall was our press and just the pressure we had on the ball.
Certainly, and obviously, you mentioned that defensive side of the ball for you guys. Just kind of talk about, your defensive performance here and what was really working for you guys on that side.
I feel like our team is best at man because we are a fast team. We put a lot of pressure on the ball, and we just work together really well, and I feel like our call-outs are the best part.
Certainly, you lead the way scoring tonight here for you guys here this evening. Just kind of speak to your performance here this evening.
Most of my points were actually just like bunny shots, and I got to give a lot of credit to my teammates because they were giving me amazing passes. It's what we work on in practice a lot, and it's highlight of our game.
Sure, and obviously it was a bit of back and forth first half there. They were able to close the gap a little bit, 3 points there at halftime. But then you guys pull away big 18-4 third quarter. What was kind of the message there at halftime that kind of kicked you guys in gear a little bit there in that third quarter?
Kistler and Everton, our coaches, they made sure to, hype us up and give us a little encouragement and just lay that pressure down. We kind of got stagnant during the second quarter, and that's what really gave us that deficit.
So how does a win like this kind of help you guys moving forward as you make this final push through this regular season?
This game gives us a lot of confidence as we move into our game next week versus Wayne, and we're going to be prepared for a man defense and a man press.
Congrats on the win tonight. All right, well, Central Decatur girls walk away 59-46 win tonight here over Southwest Valley. Here now with head coach Caleb Kurtzler. And Coach, to start off, just kind of your thoughts and takeaways here from this one.
We knew that Southwest Valley was a middle-of-the-pack team, just like we are. And we saw some of their other matchups, their other games were close, and that we were going to be in a close one tonight. So right off the get-go, we wanted to dial up the pressure and create a lot of turnovers because, the only way our offense is going to score is if we do well on the defensive side. So we got into a good pressure. Our press is working really well, created some turnovers, and started scoring right off the bat.
Certainly, and obviously Harrison Bevan, the leading scorer for you guys here this evening. Just kind of speak to her performance here this evening.
Harrison, we haven't seen a lot of her recently, and we knew beginning of the season she's one of our best players, and that we need to get her going early and often as much as possible. Tonight she had, I think, 25 points, and just an all-out beast. Did all the things for us. Got herself into good position to be able to get layups and get a lot of scores. I don't think she was contested too often, but she put up a lot of points for us, made a lot of baskets.
Certainly, and obviously you mentioned that defensive side of the ball for you guys, really successful here this evening. What was kind of working for you guys, and I guess what's kind of the mentality for you guys defensively?
Pressure. Pressure makes cowards out of all of us. So if we can pressure early on and get them to panic, then it's going to lead to us scoring. We don't generate a lot of offense on the offensive side of the floor. We haven't all season, so we know that we got to get steals early on, and in the process of transition, that's where we got to score.
Certainly, and it was kind of a back and forth first half there. You guys got up early there in the first. That kind of cut it back a little bit to 3, I think they're about at halftime. And then you guys come out big in the third quarter. What was kind of the message there at halftime to your girls that kind of helped you push and catapult through that third quarter?
Yeah, so good, strong first quarter. Built up, I think, a 15-point lead. And then going in at halftime, that second quarter, we got really weak with the ball. They went from a man defense to a 3-2 zone, and we just weren't strong with it, creating a lot of turnovers. They were letting them trap us in the corner and trying to throw it through arms. So our message was just be strong with it, take care of it. It's no pressure that we haven't seen before. We've seen Nottoway Valley, Martinsdale, so we've seen pressure. And so just take care of it, be strong with it.
Certainly. Just kind of, obviously you mentioned a couple of middle-of-the-pack teams here in this conference. How big of a kind of a confidence booster is this win for you guys as you make this final push in the regular season?
It's a big confidence boost, especially after the way we played Friday night. Played Nottoway Valley, played them in a very close game. And our takeaway from that and tonight is just like we're not a middle-of-the-pack team. We should be fighting for that 1 or 2 spot, and we just had just haven't been able to put everything together over the last couple major conference games. Your Nottaways and your Martinsdales, we haven't been able to keep up with them. But we keep showing our girls, they keep showing themselves that they can play with some top quality teams.
Congrats on the win tonight, Coach.